Imagine this for a second. You're heading deep into the mountains, birds chirping, tires crawling over rocks, and there's almost no engine noise. That's exactly the vibe Jeep is going for with the 2026 Jeep Wrangler EV. Silent power, wild trails. And honestly, it might be one of the most interesting Wranglers ever made. Jeep isn't just electrifying a random SUV here. This is the Wrangler we're talking about, a global off-road icon. And instead of changing what makes it special, Jeep seems focused on evolving it for a new era. From the outside, the 2026 Wrangler EV still looks unmistakably like a Wrangler. Boxy shape, upright stance, removable doors and roof, all the classic stuff is still here. But there are subtle updates that hint this thing is electric. Expect cleaner lines, slightly smoother edges for better efficiency, and blue accents or EV badges that quietly say, yeah, this one's different. The iconic 7-slot grille is likely more closed off than before, not for style, but because electric power doesn't need as much cooling. It's modern, but it still feels rugged and authentic, not futuristic in a weird way. Now let's talk power, because this is where things get really interesting. Jeep is expected to use an electrified setup similar in philosophy to the Wrangler 4xe, but more advanced. That means electric motors delivering instant torque, the kind that's perfect for crawling over rocks or pulling yourself out of deep sand. Some versions may be fully electric, while others could use a hybrid-style setup to balance range and trail capability. Either way, the goal is clear: silent strength. No engine roar, no gear hunting, just smooth, controlled power exactly when you need it. And if you're wondering whether an electric Wrangler can actually handle serious off-roading, Jeep seems confident. In fact, electric power might make it even better off-road than before. Think precise throttle control, strong low-speed torque, and advanced traction systems that can adjust power to each wheel instantly. Expect multiple terrain modes for rocks, mud, snow, and sand, plus serious water-fording capability, reinforced underbody protection, and locking differentials. Jeep knows its audience. This thing has to survive real trails, not just mall parking lots. Inside, the 2026 Wrangler EV is expected to feel more refined but still tough. You'll likely see a larger central touchscreen with faster software, better off-road graphics, and EV-specific displays showing battery usage, range, and terrain data. Materials should be more durable yet more premium than before. Think washable surfaces, improved seats, and smarter storage options. Jeep will probably keep physical buttons for key controls, which off-road fans will appreciate, especially when bouncing around on rough trails. Technology-wise, expect upgraded driver assistance features, better connectivity, and more customization options than past models. But the interior won't feel overly complicated. Jeep tends to balance tech with simplicity, and that's important for a vehicle meant to be driven with gloves on in mud, dust, and rain. Now let's talk money, because that's always the big question. The 2026 Jeep Wrangler EV won't be cheap. Pricing is expected to start higher than gas-powered Wranglers and even above current hybrid versions. Depending on the trim and battery setup, it could land somewhere in the premium off-road EV space. But buyers will likely see that as the cost of cutting-edge tech, lower running costs, and future-proof performance. Plus, incentives in some markets could help soften the price. When you compare this to past Wranglers, the difference is huge and fascinating. Older Wranglers were loud, raw, and mechanical. You felt everything. The 2026 Jeep Wrangler EV keeps that adventurous spirit, but delivers it in a smarter, quieter, more controlled way. It's not replacing the classic Wrangler experience, it's expanding it. You can still take the doors off, still hit the trails, still get dirty. You'll just do it with instant torque and zero emissions at the tailpipe. So is this the Wrangler for everyone? Probably not. Some purists will always want the sound of an engine and the smell of fuel. But for a new generation of off-roaders, and even longtime Jeep fans ready for something new, the 2026 Jeep Wrangler EV could be the perfect mix of tradition and innovation. Silent power, wild trails, and a whole new chapter for Jeep. And honestly, I can't wait to see this thing hit the dirt.